It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. But that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before, and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends.
With a Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins.
I can blame you for trying to fence me in.
It's had many names, but only one NFL team over the years. We're at the home of the Dolphins, Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. Today, our draw features two from the AFC, between the Buffalo Bills and the Miami Dolphins. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And here we go from Miami. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Yeah, ready. Out.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the 35-yard line.
And stick with Achane. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
That's Hill on the slant. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Now it's Jake Bailey who's out to punt this for the Dolphins. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. And he gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Tight. Ready?
Allen taken right to the air. And the Dolphins are going to get to him. He is dropped. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
First couple snaps, first drive of the game, it's all about who can land that opening punch. Gain that first advantage in a game-long back and forth. Well, that opening punch was a solid cross, maybe even an uppercut that caught him right on the jaw and sets an immediate tone for this defense.
Through the defense it goes. Room to burn. The 30. Gets the 10. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. It's a James Cook touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. Shoots away from one. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I don't think think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Hits him on the out route. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And it's going to be first down Miami.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Go ahead.
On play action, here's Tagovailoa. Complete to the rookie out of Auburn. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
There's A-Chain up the middle. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Zone read, they hand it to A-Chain. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Line of scrimmage once again, that 7-yard line as they get set, 2nd and goal.
The 7-yard line.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Caught on the slant. And he's in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins making a 1-point game. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
Returning it from the 4. This makes it up to the 25. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Allen setting up play action. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Handoff headed right. It's Cook. Escapes the defender. Now spinning away from one. 40. Into the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. It's a James Cook touchdown.
Okay, we are watching a showman put on an absolute show. What a day for this running back. I think he'd be the first to tell you. It's about the guys up front, receivers blocking outside, and the electricity of his legs.
Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Bass now to kick this away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. That was just a little bit too low to be brought in. Well, he'd been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right? And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
21G.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Broke him out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Ready. Let's go.
3rd and long for him here. Quick slant taken in by Waddle. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Achane gets this on the draw. Good running here on first down as he works his way forward for about 8. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
They pitch it to Achane. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. So we're through one quarter of this AFC East contest. It's an early lead for the Bills. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. And the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. He picks up 15 on the play. And that is the Dolphins' first down. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Gain of 26 yards there. And it's going to be first down, Miami.
That's another Dolphins first down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Watson, Oscar.
From the red zone on first. That's caught. Devon Achane. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Hey, come on, two. Come on, two.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Sticking to the air. It's Tagovailoa. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Dolphins can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Tua Tagovailoa with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Back to throw now, Allen. That finds his man. It's Keon Coleman. And they had somebody there for that quick stop, but a nice completion gets him across midfield. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now a give to Cook, running left. Good defensive effort here, drives him back across midfield on their own side. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
On him quick, and they bring it down. for the second straight play, Brock. They're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
It's third down.
So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More from Hard Rock Stadium after this. Not an enviable spot as they come up, 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He throws a bullet to the center. He's got it inside the 25. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. A pickup there of 39. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
First down. A 39-yard gain on the play.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. Again, it's Cook. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. He gets him 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd and goal.
6-yard pickup.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the 1st and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Allen to throw. This is Cox. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take the lead just before halftime. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're going for the end zone.
Pass now to kick this away. Returnable from the 2. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. 1st down, here's Tua. He put everything he had into this one. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins earn the chance to tie before halftime. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins tie this game at 21.
John Parker Romo to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. He fields it from the 8. Making some progress here. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
319!
Looking to throw. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. And they fake it. And that one is incomplete. Okay, not sure what in the wide world of sports we saw there, partner. But they still have it. 2nd down coming up.
John Parker Romo to kick off.
Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. He's got the squiver. And he's going to go all the way. No flags. We've got a touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. They're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
All right, ready.
They go play action with Tagovailoa. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
16 at the 29-yard line.
All right, let's go.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Hey, come on, 2. Come on, 2. Come on, 2. Come on, 2. When the rep, let's go right here. Hey, 21, cheer it. Watch it, Oscar.
2 and out from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Let's go. Double word, hard. Hey, get set. 20, 22. Out.
Now 2 at a throw. Finds him over the middle. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
That's taken on the 7. They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Now Allen. Completed over the middle. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Allen now on 1st down. Has him on the quick hitter. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And the Bills have a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Buffalo 1st.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. He's got it over the middle. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills push their lead further to start the half. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Pass now to kick this away. This will end up as a touchback.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
Go ahead. Shot.
On play action, here's Tagovailoa. Flushed out of the pocket. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Dose of the hurry up here.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Dolphins 1st down.
On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa. It's a big strike to Hill. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. 25 on that play. And that is the Dolphins' 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Ready, team. Longer, long. Shot.
Here's Tua. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on 1st down. Throwing again. Here's Tua. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. They'll try this extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Dolphins
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So 1st down from the 41. Here's Cook. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you called 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Short pass brought in. This one is stopped after about a 5-yard pickup. The tackle made it to 45.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
Extra DB out there for the Finns. 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Got his man, Shakir has it. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's Bills ball. We'll see if they can hang on to this lead till the end. First and 10 from the 32. Play action now with Allen. Right back to Shakir. This is caught. And into the end zone it goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the fourth. There sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result.
Yeah, good old receiver. Someone who just knows how to get it into the end zone is worth his weight in gold to a QB. And on that throw, there was trust there that he had a shot to find pay dirt.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. Not a good effort there. They're going to bring him down just beyond the 10.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready. Ready.
Playing with Achane here out of the gun. They're going to bring him down after his play rakes off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And it's going to be first down Miami.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Achane again. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got second and 11.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
And 2 yards all he can get. It's third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 10.
It's Achane on the inside give. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down.
It's a gain
It's a
of
29-yard gain. And that is the Dolphins' first down.
first down.
Hey, get
First
some.
and 10 at the 39-yard
Now
line.
Jalen Rice gets it for the first time. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Caught at the 10-yard line. He will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins now within 1 score in the fourth. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. That's going to be taken in at the 8.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. First and 10. They'll try the right side with Cook. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the fourth. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Allen on the play action. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
We get so stuck, Kate, on decision-making being the ball in the hands and where's he throwing it. The ball in the hands in the passing game, and what kind of decision is he going to make? When in reality, in this game, in the fourth quarter, decision-making is also knowing when to salvage a play. Salvage that real estate that's so important to try to play a little add-on and make this a two-score game. That sack, that's not going to help in that decision at all.
Let's see what they went with. Third down. Back to throw it. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on it. Pivotal play late in this ball game. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. The Bills with a punt team out there. And they could elect to just take the safety here. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. He takes this in on his side of midfield. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Ready. What?
Here he is to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches. But that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
This goes for every player in every sport, Brock. Fatigue in the fourth quarter. So that can mean dropped interceptions just as much as it can mean a dropped catch, too.
And believe it or not, Kate, quarterbacks, they can get fatigued, too.
Yeah.
Maybe not as much physically as their buddies running around and hitting, but mentally. You just get tired there as a passer.
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Maxwell Hairston picks it off. And the Bills make the play that should win them this game. First and 10 now from the 46. This is Cook. He dodged the tackle. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
First down, and they go right back to it. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. Well, Brock, the playoffs didn't materialize for them this year, but at least they were able to rally together here in this final week and close the campaign out with a victory.
Yeah, you know, once those playoffs are out of the picture, your focus really becomes building some hope for next season, ending things on a good note, and getting people excited about your tape and what's to come in the future. And in this win, we certainly saw some of those moments and make me excited to see them chase the playoffs next season.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Bills as we say so long from Miami.